relationships are a difficult thing to navigate in this day and age. We're going through a period where it's like, if you open a dating app, the dating app will show you exactly what you want to see. And it will show you an abundance of people who look like your perfect partner, or your most desired partner. So you place less value. You place less value on the whole act of becoming, of getting a partner. You know, if you ask the average modern man, I'm a modern day young man, and I know from other modern day young men, half of us don't even bother. And that's the truth. A lot of men don't even bother anymore. Look, I just think it's very important to understand that 30, 40, 50 years ago, when there weren't dating apps, when there wasn't social media, if you would meet a girl that you find really attractive, you'd have to go and talk to them. You have to go and talk to them. You have to get out of your comfort zone to talk to them. Otherwise, you're probably never going to see them again. Or you don't know if you'll see anyone like them again. But now, you don't need to talk to anyone. You don't need to go out of your way to speak to a girl that you find attractive. You don't need to go and approach someone that you find attractive, because you can just go on your phone and you can start swiping. Now, I'm not saying dating apps are terrible. This is how I view things. I'm just talking from my mind as a perspective of a young man in this day and age. I think it's getting very problematic. There are flaws to every person in a relationship. There are flaws to every person. But what's happening now is you're thinking of every single possible flaw, or red flag, or ick, or whatever people call it. And you're going through the dating apps, or you're going through social media, you're only looking at the negatives. You're only finding those flaws in every single person. And if you search for it, you can find a flaw in anyone and anything. You can justify why someone is not right for you in almost any way. Good book that I'm reading by Osho. It's called Being in Love. It talks about these unrealistic standards that we hold ourselves to. And I'm very guilty of this as well. Now, there's a difference between high standards and having unrealistic standards. It's like, it doesn't matter if you're an attractive guy. It doesn't matter if you're an attractive girl. Your partner is going to go on social media and they're going to see 10 even more attractive guys or girls in the space of a few seconds. Better bodies, probably more money, probably look, I don't know, they just look better. Within a few seconds, you can literally grab that and you can go and find someone better than you. What is that going to do to our relationship? Like, what is that doing to our minds? Divorce rates are going down. Young people aren't really dating as much anymore, like properly, romantically. There's no sense of structure anymore. You have all these, you have these music, art, cinema. A lot of it, I'd say, is anti-marriage. A lot of it is very anti sort of nuclear family. The thing is that I want to say, I don't believe our brains are able to comprehend so many options. If you're constantly scrolling on dating apps and social media, you're always going to find someone better and better and better and better. Yet what you're seeing in social media is the top 0.001%. And imagine the messages they're getting every day in their DMs or on the dating app, messaging them. Imagine what that's doing to their head as well, thinking that they have this much abundance. No human should be able to have that much abundance where you can literally choose from anyone at any time and any place. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening with social media and dating. It's giving us a false sense of the reality of dating, love, relationships, marriage. And I think it's the beginning of a very, very serious problem that no one's talking about. No one's talking about it. I don't know why. And this is why I want to talk about it, because I want to speak my mind on my channel, right? So maybe a couple people resonate with me and can understand it, because I'm struggling to see where this is going. I'm not saying I haven't used dating apps myself, I have. And I'm slowly coming more and more to this realization as I get older that I don't think they're good. They make it too simple. Mating, finding your partner shouldn't be a simple thing. It should be this great romantic big thing where maybe you meet authentically in the gym or at a bar, at a restaurant. So much more beautiful than just swiping and saying, yeah, nice. Now, what about the next one? It's not normal. It's not. I don't think our brains can comprehend it, and I think we're valuing relationships less and less because of it. We're mistreating each other. We're disrespecting each other, and there's no consequences to it. No one's telling us we can't, and because of that, I believe we're heading down a very, very dark path. Everything's built upon the nuclear family. The family is a beautiful thing. Don't forget that. Speaking my thoughts, I'll probably do more of these, but love and peace, respect yourself.